What is up, y'all? This is a very spooky Halloween. Can you guys spooky Halloween live stream? Can you guys hear us? I don't know if you can hear me through this mask.
You should be able to.
Maybe. I think I'm talking loud.
Yeah, no, you're good.
Well, it might be like mumbled.
It picks up through your chest too, actually.
Welcome to a spooky live stream. I was gonna do the ghost hands.
Ghost hand? Is that kind of like jazz hands?
It's kind of like jazz hands, but you gotta wave it. Ghost hands. What's up, everyone? I'm not gonna keep this thing on all the time, but thought I would start it out like that.
I like it.
Yeah. Now I gotta get the real mask on.
Oh my Lord.
You know what I'm saying?
Here we go. Here we go.
What's up, y'all? Did that turn off? Yeah. Thank you, everybody that's here. This is another Friday, another, I don't know, day to drink.
Another day to drink, another live stream, but
Another
a special live stream.
Special live stream. Yeah. If you guys haven't noticed, we are very much into the holidays.
We like Halloween.
Yeah. Yeah, we really like Halloween. Now, it's not my favorite holiday.
Oh, no, mine either.
Close.
It's up there.
It's close.
It's up there.
I mean, what other holidays would you really like do all this for? I don't know. Either way, thank you guys for being here. We're not gonna go live next week, obviously, so we decided to do the Halloween special live stream. this week. I think it's pretty good. A week
Yeah.
before,
Yeah.
and it gets us started into the spooky week.
That's
It's
right.
next week. You know, it's Halloween.
Get folks into the spirit, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And now we started out, but thank you all for being here. We appreciate it. I saw a bunch of people on already. Donald Rand, Gandhi Road, A Little Old Fashioned, Tore Up. I saw Dave Vogelsand, Keith PJL, Randall Erickson, James Caldwell. What's up, man?
Dang, we got a lot of folks on.
Yeah, we do. I think I saw Whiskey Shaman on earlier.
Yeah.
Show me the proof, Tom Black. What's up, y'all? Thanks for being here.
No doubt.
This is really cool. Did I miss anybody?
I don't know. I think that's pretty much everyone.
I don't know if people can. Randall Erickson, did I call him out? Well, Randall Erickson. There you go.
There you go. You did now.
I did.
Got it covered.
So what are you guys drinking on? And quite honestly, what the hell are we gonna drink on? We'll
Wow.
get started soon on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You wanna tease everything a little first, and then we'll get into
Let's
that.
tease it a little bit, but first,
All right.
let's actually put this little thing, the banner. Oh, we do.
I was gonna say. I think we got it up, man.
We got it up. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
So if you guys see the banner ticking, scrolling at the bottom, we are giving away a bottle. Now, we got to get to a certain point to be able to give it away. And if not, then the partying gift, which I think is still a good partying gift.
Well, yeah.
Whiskey Corner.
Nice.
Kenzie glass. But this would be the bottle. Get to that part, that we shall be giving. I think I had it in the right good spot now.
That's all right.
This is Sazerac Rye, 1 liter, and it is the new 100 proof.
It's good stuff.
It is good.
Yeah.
And that's coming from non-rye guy.
I know, right? But it is good.
It is actually good.
Yeah.
So that's what we're giving away today. Again, let us know what are you guys drinking on. I see that Gandhi Road is sipping on some Early Times Bottle and Bond Black Cap. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Good
Dave is
stuff.
doing a blind later, and he'll have Barrel Foundation Double Barrel. Okay.
Ooh, there's a good
And
one.
then Torup says, glass me up or pass me out. All right.
Nice.
Randall Erickson has King's American ALW 155 proof. Damn. Okay. Starting it off right.
I guess.
Damn.
Not messing around.
That's awesome, Randall. All right. So today we have a few different things that we're doing. We have a few topics. So we're going to do a blind. Well, not a blind. We're going to do a review and a taste through on 3 bottles.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be the
It's themed.
yes,
It's themed.
it's going to be themed,
Yes.
but it's going to be our Filmland Spirits, and we have 3 bottles that go along with the theme, have that cool like movie poster-ish monster theme.
Yeah.
I guess
Yeah.
that's the best way to say it. So we got that. We have something called Graveyard Pours.
This is gonna be
It's
fun.
going to be cool.
It's gonna be
And
fun.
we have Jason's concoction, the Halloween cocktail,
Half-Blood Prince.
Half-Blood Prince. It's going to be good.
And it is a bourbon cocktail.
There we go.
There we go.
I was concerned. I was like, when
I
I
know
heard
you-
Half-Blood, I was like,
I got you, bro.
bourbon and
I got you.
rye?
No,
Like,
no,
what's
no.
going on here?
I got you, bro. I got you.
All right, cool. So
Don't forget, we're gonna do a little whiskey news.
we
We have a little whiskey weird tonight.
do.
Some fun facts there.
Mhm.
And
All themed
all themed.
to the spookiness of Halloween and this season.
Yeah.
So, and then we're going to do the giveaway. So first though, we're going to get started with something to drink because I need a drink. I think you need a drink.
Yeah.
If you guys ain't drinking nothing, bring it up because we have our bottle of the week.
Halloween edition.
There you go.
All right.
Yeah, take this down.
What an idiot.
Thank you guys. Sorry, Keith, you were calling me. Josh, thanks for letting us know.
Mulligan, start over.
Yeah, there you go.
And I hadn't even started drinking yet. What the hell?
Oh man, and we were just saying about the Pappies and who was gonna win it.
I know. Well, you know,
We gotta scrap that now.
I guess you missed out.
We gotta scrap that now. We can't go back, you know. Okay, sorry about that, guys. So this is the bottle that we are drinking right now. It's the bottle of the week.
It is.
I don't know from where. I don't know what the hell we said before, but
We were just
have
talking
this here.
We were just talking about really how it's been a hot minute since either one of us has had Smoke Wagon.
Smoke Wagon in general,
Yeah.
right? Because I was really a big fan. One of the small batch, the 100 proof one, and then two, the uncut unfiltered.
The uncut unfiltered was, yeah.
But there were some that weren't that good.
See, I still really dig the distiller's blend.
Oh, you're talking about like the Rise and
The
stuff
white
like
label
that?
with the green on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it has that, it's really oily. It has that like velvety sort of mouthfeel to it that I really enjoy.
That's one of the Rise I don't like.
I know. But I do like that one.
I do like talking about their Rise, and I don't know if you've tasted it, their malted rye. I do like that one.
I'm not sure if I've had that one actually.
Well, that one's half rye, well, like 51% rye and like 49% malt or something like that. So no corn in it. So it's really good actually. But getting to this is a straight bourbon. This is a straight up 90 proof, or is it? Oh no, 92.5 proofer. You know,
Yeah.
all that changes here. Quite honestly, guys, this is all. I mean, we got to call it what it is. We got to call it an ace of spade, an ace and ace, or whatever the hell the term is. This is just the labeling, right?
Yeah.
This
It's the
is
same juice.
a straight bourbon whiskey that they have. So if you've already had this, you've already had this, right?
And I have
the bottle is cool.
I have the regular bottle somewhere. What are they? It's not the what do they call it? Is it the? Well, it's not even the younger, is it? It's really
The younger is a little bit. It's something different. The younger is something different. I forgot how much. What's the proof on that one?
This one's a regular small batch, right?
No, this is the regular straight bourbon because the small batch is 100 proof.
Oh, it is. Okay.
That's the one that comes in the brown. That's the one that comes in the first brown label with the gold medallion, maybe. But yeah, this is just like the $35 thing, and it might have been more now. I don't know what it is.
I mean, it depends where you get it, but yeah,
you can't take away the fact that it smells pretty freaking good. I mean, it is MGP juice, and then they blend it there. Now, I dig the way that they blend things. I mean, they're awesome at marketing, quite honestly. So all those Instagram videos or all of the videos, I forgot the guy's name. But all of the videos that they do are awesome.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So I haven't tasted it yet.
Oh.
I'm talking. Cheers.
I know. You're behind. Come on. Good easy sipper.
It is. I mean, it's 92 proof. You can't go wrong with this.
It's not particularly spectacular in any way, but it's also not particularly offensive in any way.
I'm trying to see what are some other like 90 proofers, obviously Buffalo Trace and stuff like that. But if we step away from like Buffalo Trace, maybe other MGP juices. What is there? Does Penelope have a 90 proofish one?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Not Architect, but what's the other? Is it the red label Penelope?
Oh yeah, it's the red label. I don't know how much the proof is on that though. And I know Remus has their own little like they have different bottles, so that could go with it, right?
2XOs are 90, aren't they? The American and the French, or are they 100?
No, those are 90 something, but he doesn't disclose where
92.
So we can't really say that's MGP because he doesn't disclose where it's from.
That's true. That's true.
But either way, it's a good one. Yeah. It's a bottle of the week. It goes well with this Halloween because, again, and I've had the bottles for like the last 3 years. The labeling is really cool. So we finally got something to drink.
We do.
And it starts it off pretty good. But that's enough on that.
It is.
Let's go to we've already talked about the topics
We have.
and the different segments. So I think we started off with the whiskey news.
We're good for whiskey news. All
I
right.
think we are.
Excellent.
Torp says I look sharp with a Bitcoin shirt.
Here's our headlines for tonight.
Yep. So pretty cool. Pretty cool.
You want to just dive into it?
Let's dive into it.
All right.
Started out with start talking about the first one.
All right. Give me 1 second here. There we go.
Yes, Torp. Thank you for the call out. Yes, my Bitcoin shirt. So, Buffalo Trace made a big announcement,
They did.
and it is the 9 millionth barrel
9 millionth barrel.
that was filled shortly.
Now that's since Prohibition.
Okay, since Prohibition. So that's really cool. I mean, that's a lot of freaking barrels.
That is a lot of barrels.
I mean, damn. And I wonder, like, where all the other distilleries are, because there were still some distilleries that were still open through Prohibition.
There were, and I mean, a lot of them
Forester.
were medicinal,
Yeah,
during that time.
exactly.
But what was really interesting, I think, is that as I was, reading through to put the stories together and everything, they've really jumped like leaps and bounds recently. I mean, they had like a 20 or 30 year period where it took them to get to like whatever it was, 5 or 6 billion, and then they jumped to like 8 in the course of like 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
So it was kind of an astronomical climb, if you will.
Yeah, definitely. And we just attended the Buffalo Trace Roadshow.
Yeah.
So the tour that
It was
they
very
did
cool.
here in Tampa, and they even did mention it over there. So it's
Mhm.
like it's a really cool, like it's a really cool tidbit and a nice milestone that they did. right?
Well, in the tasting, I guess, much like I guess Buffalo Trace tries to, always do things, and they did it proper. I mean, it was a proper tasting. They had enough history to make it interesting. They had enough interesting facts. The pours were decent.
Oh, the tour?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Because they did, what did they say? They did Kansas City, St. Louis, I think New Orleans, and
Jackson.
Tampa.
They did Jacksonville and then Tampa.
And then Tampa.
Yeah.
And then they're done.
Yep.
For now.
For now. And they're just testing the waters because they're trying to see if they're going to bring it to more cities next year.
Yeah. And we might put something together, show you guys something on a future live just so you can kind of see. But they actually bought all the equipment, which was pretty cool. Like they bought the tables, they had Buffalo Trace branded chairs, the flight boards, I mean, everything. Like they bought everything to run around and do this, which is cool.
Yeah, all they did was rent the space. Everything else was theirs.
Yeah.
So that was pretty cool.
It was.
So they definitely did it right. You know that I bought the little glass in a coaster?
Yeah.
And the coaster wasn't in my bag.
No.
When I got home, I was like, mother.
Oh, that
I mean,
sucks.
it was $10, but still.
Yeah, but that sucks.
Yeah. So I don't know.
Dang.
I saw the guy take it. I don't know if he put it in my bag or put it in another bag.
Dang.
Yeah, I was a little upset when I got home and that wasn't in there.
Should shoot them an email. I bet you they have a few extras.
They could. I don't know. I should have the next day because they were still going to be here. Anyways.
Next one.
Next one.
This one's interesting.
It is. So everybody, at the beginning of the year, everybody's like, what is Jack Daniel's going to drop? What's going to be their special release bottle? And boom.
Not to mention, we already got a toasted that we both enjoy.
Exactly. And at the beginning, people thought that was going to be like, is this their special release? But obviously it wasn't because they usually
it's a heritage.
They usually say special release on them. But here we go. 10-yard rye. Am I saying it right? 10-yard?
I guess that's right.
I think that's what it is.
Yeah, 10-yard.
So this bad boy is it ranges from 130.2
to, this is crazy,
to 148.8.
Yes.
So over hazmat. So it's kind of like Coy Hill-ish. So, well, actually, it is like the Coy Hill.
Well, I think it's
right?
I think
'Cause-
it's in the same warehouse.
yeah. What is it? That
I think we have it in there.
10-yard hill. Yeah, Barrel House is on 10-yard hill.
Yeah.
So it is going to be really cool. Will we actually see it in the area? I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. I have yet to see a good priced Coy Hill. I've seen
Yes.
them, but they're usually at the very least $400.
Yeah.
At the very least.
True.
I could never find one.
True.
Well, other than Vault, which I've never gotten it on Vault. So I don't know if this is even going to be available.
I don't know.
Us here.
It's probably going to be like the Coy Hill release, honestly, or the
Probably is.
multiple Coy Hill releases, right? Because there's been 2 so far, I think.
Yeah, there was the first was the hazmat ones.
Yeah.
And then they released the like 120
Yeah.
models.
You couldn't find any of them. They were all,
No.
and this is limited edition too. So I'm not hopeful.
I mean, we had luck with the Rise.
Yeah.
Right. The single barrel Rise. That's not it, but you know which one I'm talking about. The special release Rise.
Yeah.
Right.
Mhm.
So we've had luck with that. But yeah, I don't know. I haven't had luck with Coy Hill, so I don't know. But that is exciting either way. Right?
True.
The next one. Next story.
And I don't want people to get the wrong idea. We're not on a Buffalo Trace tear tonight. But they've just been in the news.
They have. They definitely have been.
This is pretty cool, though.
It is cool. So especially if you're like in the Kentucky area or you're gonna go visit around this time. This is pretty cool. So they're doing the night at the distillery, which is like a spooky tour, ghost tour that they're doing. Because obviously a lot of these rick houses, a lot of these places
supposedly haunted,
right? If you believe in that, then it's haunted.
They do say
not just Buffalo Trace, but a crap load of them.
They do say Blanton's ghost roams around. That's what people have claimed, that there's a ghost that has a striking resemblance to him.
I mean, how cool would that be if you're just walking around with a Glencairn and you see some guy over there that looks like Blanton?
Yeah.
And you're like, let's have a pour.
So they're doing it at night. It's a self-guided tour, but they're allowing you to move around between building to building. What does Buffalo Trace have? Like 200 buildings or something crazy, right?
I've never been to the distillery.
But it's supposed to be by moonlight, and you can roll around for the admission. I mean, you're getting 3 cocktails. You're getting a neat pour. You're getting a snack box, and they're throwing in, well, our giveaway. They're throwing in a 1 liter of SAS 100 for $35.
That's awesome.
That's a good price for that.
I mean, for that, I wish I was there.
Yeah, no doubt. Oh yeah, no, I would absolutely do it.
That's actually pretty cool. And you get to roam around. Like, obviously, I'm sure they're gonna have like people where they don't want you to go into.
I would think, yeah.
But it's like you're able to just walk around freely. That's pretty freaking cool.
It is cool.
And at night.
At night.
And if you're into ghosts and stuff like that, you might be able to see one or feel the presence of one. Maybe get a pour from
it's either that or
himself.
It's either that or you had one too many pours. I mean,
or both.
Could go either way.
Things can be right at the same time.
That's true. They could. Like just heighten the experience.
So the Bourbon Jerk. Oh, the Bourbon Jerks. What's up, Tom? How you doing? And I don't know if your son is here, but what's up? And he says, smash that like button. I appreciate it. So please smash that like button. Go and check out the Bourbon Jerk. The Bourbon Jerks, actually. They just had their live stream yesterday. So that was pretty cool. Go and check out Whiskey Shaman. Who else did we have? A Little Old Fashioned. Bourbon and Balls. Hey, what's up, guys? How you guys doing? And did I miss anybody?
Well, someone needs to tell Torup that the third wheel's in chat.
Oh, yeah.
Mr.
Brian's there?
Mr. Brian is on.
What's up, Brian? Hey, what's up, Thomas? Thanks for getting on. Mr. Brian is on. Perfect.
We miss anybody else? I don't think so. Josh, did we say hi to Josh yet? I don't know if we did.
So, not to go back on the story, but Tori brings up a good question. Has anybody even heard of the tan yard, like warehouse before, like Rick House before?
I haven't.
First time that I've even seen that.
So, like a chump for, jacking those bottles. I'm just like, you can call it whatever you want. It's new. I don't care.
Basically, exactly. Oh well.
I don't know that I've had a bad one yet. Not to say that they couldn't put one out, but
The special ones you're talking about.
Yeah, whatever shape bottle we want to call it.
Special edition, let's call it that. Special release.
I was telling Mrs. if you find anything in that bottle, just buy it. You don't even have to ask. Just get it.
Even if it's a single barrel proof rye?
Well, no, she knows I have those, but
okay. I was about to say, I was like,
okay. Anything other than that.
All right, cool.
All right. This last one is kind of neat. A bit of a techie guy. You're a bit of a techie guy.
I am.
This is kind of neat.
This is cool, right? And when I read it, so first off, let's tell you guys, there's gonna be. Did they actually say who it is though?
What do you mean?
There's gonna be a distillery, but
Whiskey House.
Oh, Whiskey House.
Whiskey House, yeah.
So Whiskey House is. Oh yeah, it says it right there. Whiskey House. For some reason I thought that meant like that wasn't actually like the company name.
Oh no, that's the actual name of them.
Have we had anything from Whiskey House?
No, because they don't do anything internally. They're 100% contract distillery, 100%.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they've actually put anything out yet. If they have, I'm not aware of it.
That's really bold. Okay, so here's the thing: they are doing a whole fully automated, AI-driven, like Rick House.
Like everything.
Yeah, everything that has to do fully automated distillery, basically. And it's a contract distillery, like you said.
Yep.
But one, I have two things here. One, I'm surprised that it's taken this long for somebody to do at least something automated or AI driven. At least one aspect of it.
But think of how forward thinking you had to be on that. Because in order to even have anything to be able to put out for a client, you had to probably think of this at least 5 to 10 years ago, right?
No, but now that I think about it, there has to be some stuff at the legacy distilleries that are automated. Maybe not AI driven yet, but there has to be stuff.
Well, sure. I mean, I think some of their bottling lines are a bit automated. Maybe some of their barrel filling areas are automated. But I mean, these guys are taking it sort of to a whole different level.
They are.
I mean, they're saying they have like 1,500 sensors. You can monitor every single aspect of it. You can customize the mash bill. I mean, they're basically in this to make custom whiskey for clients, which is pretty cool. To your specs.
And I'm sure it's going to be expensive as hell.
Probably. I can only imagine what those barrels are going to cost.
Yeah.
Just the distillers who have, or the companies having them done. I won't say distillers because they wouldn't need them if they were a distiller, but it's going to be interesting.
I have so many questions.
Oh, I do too. It is neat.
It is cool. It is cool. And that's the other thing that I was going to say. It's like, it's cool how they're like just putting, like, they're paving the way for the future, basically. Because
we'll see
if this goes well, I could see this being done at other distillers. Maybe not to the full extent of this, but at least some of the stuff that is going into practice.
So they're saying, as part of the interview that was done, that with the whiskey market kind of slumping a bit right now, right? Because everyone's paying tax on barrels and things are getting, a little out of control. They're going to bank on precision and scalability. That's their whole angle to this, to kind of convince it. I guess they have like 35 clients signed up at this point. So it'll be interesting to see who signs up too. Are they unknown brands are they
like brand new brands?
Right. I don't know.
Is it like Jason and Carlos decide to do a whiskey brand?
I'm in.
I mean, maybe not there because that's probably going to be expensive as hell.
I don't know. But I guess it's all relative, right? Might be expensive as hell, but then you're going to charge a lot. So
the cool thing about this is that us being in tech, Brian, I know this is right up your alley too. like being in tech, man, like it, you know who thought of this, right? Somebody that's a tech guy, whatever they're doing in
Yeah.
tech, and freaking loves whiskey. And they just said, why can't I marry the two together?
I think it's a perfect idea.
It is.
But we'll see how it we'll see
It's a perfect idea if it works.
on paper.
Yes.
Right. We'll see how it actually pans out.
Yep. But that is our whiskey news.
That is the whiskey news. All right.
So
Now we have a new segment.
we have a new segment, and it's perfect again for our spooky
It is.
Halloween live
Right.
stream.
Let me throw up the stinger here as you're getting the bottles out. So you introduce the folks to, you
Get it
know,
out.
we got to set the tone, right?
So this is called Graveyard Pours.
Graveyard Pours.
By the way,
A little ominous.
yes, that's really cool.
A little ominous.
By the way, we got to clap.
What are we clapping for?
Because all these little freaking intros that you make, dude, are freaking amazing. I'm just saying.
Hey, we're here for the people. We want to
I'm just
entertain,
saying.
right?
Those are really cool.
We want to entertain.
So Graveyard Pours. You're probably wondering, what the hell is this? And it's not about drain pours.
Nope.
That's the first thing I thought when we thought about this idea.
I know.
It's not this.
It's a cool concept, though.
It is a cool concept, actually. So these are whiskeys, because I was going to say bourbon, but it's not all bourbons. Whiskeys that should have been great, and they failed to hit the mark.
They died on the shelf. Yes.
And now they need to be buried.
Yes.
Buried. That is what we're calling our graveyard pours.
Yep.
Now, I have three bottles out here. This is a special one for something later. So we'll leave that there. But we have three that we're going to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
And again, these are whiskeys that had a lot of hype. They should have been great. People wanted this. Well, somewhat, when they first heard about it. And then it fell short. So the first one that we're going to talk about, and I haven't had this one in a while, is, let's get this out of the way, Travelers. Yay!
So, see, when everybody thinks that we're just all about Buffalo Trace, now we're going to turn around and smash them.
I mean, who didn't get a Travelers?
I got a Travelers.
Thinking that it was going to be something great, right? I remember I was at a store liquor drop,
Mm-hmm.
and it was the first time that it actually came into Florida.
Right.
He brought it out. We were in line getting the allocated and single barrel, whatever. He brought the box out. First time it was in Florida, and that box sold out just to the people that were in line. The first 12 people that were in line.
Mm-hmm.
I was one.
Mm-hmm.
I grabbed one. This is actually that bottle.
Wow, you've really hit that one.
Oh yeah. You know, I can't talk too much crap, right? Because to be fair, I did a review on this and I was like, it's not bad.
It's not.
It's not bad, but it's not
Great.
what you expected, right? And actually, we're gonna have a pour.
I mean, the marketing on this was genius, right?
Chris Stapleton.
Which,
Chris Stapleton.
as you later find out, is, a little problematic in and of itself, right?
I mean, he doesn't drink anymore. So
He doesn't drink anymore. I mean, he's recovering, which God bless him. That's wonderful.
I don't understand how
But
he picked.
how do you endorse a whiskey then?
Not just how do you endorse it? How do you pick barrels if you're not tasting them? Or how do you pick the taste if you're not tasting them?
I don't know. That was a bit of a letdown, right?
So the Tom Black, Have we done the Pappy giveaway? No, that's what happened.
You missed it. We gave it away when the audio cut out.
Yeah.
So I guess if you didn't hear your name, Tom, sorry, bro.
Yeah, Tom, sorry about it. That's what we were talking about with no audio. Anyways, this could have been great, but it isn't. And I can't smack them too much because they did send me a nice little thank you note and this and that because I was, I guess, one of the first people that reviewed it. And like I said in the video, it's not bad. It's just not great.
Yeah.
And they sent me in 2 more bottles. Great gift.
So
one of them was signed, so that was pretty cool.
You know what I equate this to?
What?
And I don't even know that it's as good, but I think it's the same category for me. Is think of the Jim Beam Black Label.
I don't know if I see that.
This to me is a new whiskey drinker intro bottle because it doesn't have a lot of depth, but then it doesn't have a lot of off notes either. As a, I don't know, should we say a more veteran whiskey drinker, it does nothing for me.
No.
It's okay in cocktails, honestly.
I will say, I haven't had this in a very long time. I think I guess it's going to be almost a year, right? But I'm smelling it, and it actually does smell pretty good. Like I'm getting like a whole bunch of berries.
But
right?
it smells light. Like it's so subtle.
No, it definitely smells like. And what's the proof? Is it in like 90 something proof? Yeah, 90 proof. So now we're going to the taste.
Again, it's not bad. It's not the worst whiskey I've ever had by a long shot, but it's such a letdown.
It's a letdown.
It's weak. It's soft. You know what I mean?
They could have done better.
Like you take a regular bottle of Buffalo Trace, and I'd take that any day of the week over this.
And that's where I was going to go with what you just said about this being a beginner whiskey.
Mm-hmm.
I don't agree that this is kind of like a Jim Beam Black. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
I don't agree with it though, because Buffalo Trace wise, that would be the one that I would see as a Jim Beam Black. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but even that to a novice, a lot of folks may have to, drop a cube in it or, proof it down a little bit.
They're both 90 proof.
And no judgment.
They're both 90 proof though.
But that has more depth of flavor, in my opinion. It's not even so much the proof. It's not the burn, right? It's the flavor itself. And if you're not, I mean, we all know when we started off drinking whiskey, right? It takes a minute to develop your palate for whiskey.
But for me, at the beginning, was the proof, right? I remember.
Okay.
Again, the first, and I probably shared this story before. The first whiskey that I had neat, I still remember it. It was Uncle Nearest.
Oh boy,
1884, and that's just like a 90 something proof.
Yeah.
Right, but it was so spicy to
rip your face off. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it was a good. It was a good whiskey, right? Is it actually a bourbon or is it a Tennessee whiskey? Whatever. I'm gonna call it bourbon. Because there's always gonna be something. That's a Tennessee whiskey.
Yeah.
And yes, I agree, Tor. Regular Buffalo Trace sucks too. But I had that, and it wasn't the flavors. It was, to me, it was the proof. I couldn't handle neat a 90 proofer yet at that point.
No, I understand.
So I started off. That was the one that when I had my little whiskey corner.
Yeah.
That was the one that I started putting ice in it, putting water, and then less and less and less, and then I started having it neat, right? But it was the proof for me.
Yeah, and it is
not the flavor.
I mean, for me, I started with Scotch way before bourbon, and we're talking decades ago. And I did the same thing with that, right? I had to work up through it, ice, water down. By the time I got to actual bourbon, serious about bourbon, I was already fully, in a fold on the scotches. So I just kind of went in with both feet on the bourbon. But back to the original theme in the category. This has died on the shelf. The marketing was huge. It came out. This was going to be the next biggest thing. Everybody got a bottle. And I don't know many of us that bought more than one bottle.
I did, unfortunately. I bought 2 bottles because I thought it was gonna be hard to find and all this and that.
But that was a little FOMO at the beginning.
Because I ordered one online.
Yeah.
Before it even got here to Florida. Then I got that one at I'm gonna say Liquor Depot. And then I got the 2 bottles that Buffalo Trace sent me. I'm like,
you were in hunt mode. It wasn't so much about, I tried it. It's so good. I have to have another bottle.
And quite honestly, and I don't know if I've shared this before, what I'm going to do with this bottle, quite honestly, is I'm going to put it in that barrel and I'm going to finish this thing.
That is actually not a bad idea.
So that's what we're going to do.
I like that.
That's what we're going to do. But I think that's enough. I think we
beat that horse to death. Yes,
we did. Let me put this down here.
All right. Next one.
Well, let's talk about the bottle that we don't have first.
Okay, let's do that.
So, Old Granddad 116.
It's just 16, isn't it? I think it's just Old Granddad 16.
Sorry, Old Granddad 16. I don't know.
I was going to say 116 too.
Yeah, that's the thing because of the Old Granddad 114.
It just feels like it should. Yeah,
Old Granddad 16-year-old. Man, I just had it. I've never had it.
Here, I'm just going to do it.
So it was a letdown, right?
It was.
What the hell, Jim Beam? And I'm a big Jim Beam fan. You guys know.
I like Beam too.
You have your Old Granddad 114 at 114 proof.
It's a great bottle.
You have the Old Granddad Bonded at 100 proof.
Yes.
And you come out with the 16-year-old at, I don't know, what was the proof? It was less than 100, I think.
It was 90, was it like 94?
95, something like that.
94.7 or something like that.
And it was $200. I get that it was 16-year-old. But was that the actual best proof that you guys could put it out at, especially when I'm spending $200 on this?
Again, beyond the proof, I look at the flavor. Did you get the most flavor at that proof? No. I kind of doubt it. Maybe, but I don't know.
I feel that even the flavor, it wasn't that complex. It wasn't. It was light. You just talked about Travelers being light.
Yeah,
and it was light. So I want to showcase these two. So thank you, Randall Erickson, and thank you, James Coldwell. You guys are awesome, and you guys are in the running for the Sazerac Rye 100 proofer. So if you guys don't know, the little ticker at the bottom is for getting in to win that bottle. Every $5 through Super Chat, through Venmo, or through PayPal, get you in for that. Hey, what's up, Josh? Josh Cousteau is here. What's up, brother? I got to meet up with you because I owe you samples. Well, I wasn't gonna send it. I wasn't gonna ship them to him.
Who don't you owe samples to?
You.
That's true. You don't.
Exactly.
I know where you live, though.
You do. And so does Josh. Josh, you could come and pick up the samples, by the way. No, I'm just playing. Should we? I mean, we don't live that far from each other.
That's true. That's true.
But yes. I'm telling Major Zero that you don't like it. Okay. So yeah, I mean, we don't really have to keep talking about Old Granddad, but that was such a bottle that could have been great.
Yeah.
It could have been like freaking a 16-year-old. Like, look at what's happening with like Knob Creek 21 right now. Right? People are going crazy for it. It could have been a like bottle of the year, like a 16-year-old Old Granddad, Jim Beam. And it fell flat.
I was honestly expecting it to be like a cellar aged or something like that. And I think the stats just shot it in the foot, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
You can't have that proof without the real depth of flavor at that price.
At that price. And that's the problem. And jump into our third bottle, talking about that price
Yes, sir.
because they're the same price.
Mm-hmm.
I hate to do it.
It is a pretty bottle, though.
It is. Woodford Reserve Double O. Could have been great.
Could have been.
And the 375s, well, the 375s that you were getting at the distillery only are great. Right? They're really good. And
I don't know if I ever tried one of those.
I've tried one. And at least the ones that I had was really good. A lot of other people say that it's good.
Okay.
And then this bad boy comes out. Now, I'm not saying that this is bad, right? I think it's a good bourbon. Is it worth $200? No. And is it memorable? It isn't. Like, I think I bought this bottle. I had it. I was like, okay, that's pretty good. I was a little salty that I spent $200 on it. And then it stayed on my shelf and I never went back to it until today.
I mean, I think the problem with some of the distillers is that they set such a high benchmark with some of their landmark bottles. So what's the first thing you think of when you think of Woodford? Double O, right? Regular double O. But how much is a regular double O? 65 bucks.
Yeah. $60.
So when you're talking over 3 times the price, you're really expecting something exceptional. And when it's not 3 times as good or twice as good for the money,
I gotta pour this.
it's a letdown.
It is a letdown. And that's the thing. It's like, and I don't know if I told you the story, but I'll tell the story. So this was dropping at the Publix's here.
Okay.
I had a meeting in the afternoon, so I was out in the morning hunting this. I know it was dropping, so I'm hunting it. Missed it out because I had a meeting like around 1.
Yeah.
Had to go home. Literally, right after, I started seeing everybody posting, hey, this just came into Publix. This just came into Publix. And I'm like, crap. So I had Kristen, one of the North Tampa Bottle Club admins, like, pick me up a bottle.
Yeah.
I didn't know what was the price.
Oh,
I was expecting $130 to $150. That's what I was expecting. She bought it for me, and then she's like, "Okay, here's the receipt. That's gonna be 200 and whatever." I'm like,
wait, what now?
I was like, "What?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?" I'm like, "Oh man." So yeah, it was heartbroken.
All right, heartbreaking. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna have a little pour of this one too.
Have it. But yeah,
a little toast to the fallen.
You know, I don't want to dirty your floor here.
It's
like,
it's not that bad
for our home.
You know, and it's a shame too because I mean, look at the color on that. It's got a nice dark,
but it's not bad, right? It's not great, but it's not bad.
Boy, it does have that Woodford smell, doesn't it?
It's a good bottle. It tastes good, but it's not $200.
Like I get just banana bread all day long. That was what I remembered about this, though, is that the nose was phenomenal. The palate didn't live up to it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like you said, it's not bad at all. I mean, I certainly wouldn't refuse a pour, but I wouldn't pay the money for it either.
No. And we have a friend that loves this.
Yeah.
And I think he's buying one.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. I don't know. But those are our graveyard pours. Let us know. What would you have added on here?
Yep.
Are there any other ones? Because I can think of a few other ones. We had like 2 or 3 more.
We did.
Before we narrowed the list down to 3. What are some other ones that you think are graveyard pours? By that definition, they could have been great, and they got buried on the shelf.
So with that said, let's give these poor shelfer graveyard whiskeys a little send off, shall we? Right. I know that was morbid as hell, but that's my sense of humor.
That made me laugh. I was like, oh crap. I mean, it's a proper send off. There you go.
It is.
To Valhalla.
We don't even get the flaming send off. It's just, a couple little tea lights.
Not even regular candles. The battery operated one. Because you got to reuse it.
Oh Lord.
Oh, that's crazy.
We're probably going to hell, but we're in good company.
At least we'll have our old granddad was 16 years.
There you go. There you go. Oh Lord.
All right. Well, let's get into a whiskey weird.
Whiskey weird. Yes, I guess it is time, isn't it?
It's time. So, we have to keep it
Give me one
spooky.
sec.
We have to keep it spooky. That we have to keep with the theme, Halloween theme. So, these whiskey weird bullet points, I guess.
Yeah, they're just
stories,
tidbits,
fun
facts.
Are all going to be on the spookier end.
Yeah.
So the first one we alluded to earlier, right? When we were talking about the ghost tour or the guided ghost tour or haunted tour by Buffalo Trace.
Yep.
And if you don't know, I mean, we obviously said it, like all of these things like stem back from like way back, like 1800s, I think. So there has to be some freaking hauntings at some of these distilleries.
You would think, yeah.
Houses, whatever, if you believe in it. And we got a few here. So, Wild Turkey reports that they are haunted by the Rippey family, or is it Ripey family? I think Rippey.
I think it's Rippey.
Yeah.
Let's go with that.
Yeah. People have heard typewriters typing. People have heard dishes moving. People have heard footsteps, obviously at night, or maybe during the day.
Right.
But they hear this as they're working in the distillery, right? I mean, is it true? Is it not? I don't know. I haven't experienced it myself, but you never know. Then at James B. Beam, at the outpost, at the American outpost, there are reports of a ghost in the warehouse. There's footsteps, men wearing overalls just disappearing, and women in very formal clothes from like the 1800s or 1900s at very odd hours, basically when they're shut down and everybody supposedly went home. These are the things that people report seeing. So
they do appreciate the men wearing overalls, though.
I mean, that's that
keeping in the, the time period, right?
I mean, that's very specific, right?
It is, but I get it.
Right. I don't know what the whole women in formal wear is, though.
Well, because, back, 100 years ago, I mean, that's what folks wore, right? Men wore overalls a lot. Women wore dresses.
But even in the distillery? I don't know. I could understand, like, maybe in, like, the, I don't know, the master distiller's house or whatever the hell. But in the actual distillery?
No, I think it was pretty commonplace for them to wear dresses back then. I mean, they surely weren't wearing jeans or overalls. You know what I mean?
No, definitely not. I don't know. But that is the first one.
And then,
I don't know if you want to talk about the second one.
Well, so this one, I don't know if it's so much spooky as just a WTF. Yeah.
Somebody's trying to make it spooky.
And I had seen this one before and I was like, whoa. So Westland Distillery, the American single malt distiller, right?
Yep.
They had, this number is staggering. They had 12,000 bottles stolen of their limited tenure.
It's one called Gariana.
Yeah.
And it just came out, actually.
Yeah,
I've seen
well,
it.
it was supposed to. Yeah,
Yeah. Well, I've seen it like right now online,
Right.
but it was supposed to come out before.
but they only have like 4,600 bottles left. So I actually had to look at this a little bit more when it first came out, and apparently somebody faked like a bill of lading and like delivery orders and basically hijacked the entire truck,
Yeah.
which is crazy.
And now they're saying that Ghost did it.
Yeah.
Yeah. They vanished into thin air.
So what are you going to do with 12,000 bottles
I don't know.
of whiskey?
I don't know, especially when it just came out. Like, uh, I don't know how much. Like, and we don't have it here, but I want to know how much this whiskey is, right? And
Well,
how much they're really gonna sell it for. Like, are you doing that to sell?
Right.
I'm assuming you are, but how much more money are you actually gonna get? I don't.
I mean,
There's so many questions.
you figure it's it's Westland, right? So it's probably at least $100 a bottle,
Yeah, I would think
give or
so.
take at retail, right?
Something like that.
So
Torb said it wasn't him. And Randall, by the way, Randall Erickson said that to the last story of the ghost, like the guys in overalls and stuff like that, that it sounds like the workers are thieving too much from the barrels at night.
well, hey, there could be some truth to that.
There could be.
Yeah.
And now that also happened at Whistler. It seems like, I'm not saying that it's the workers, but I'm not saying it wasn't the workers. Right?
You combine enough whiskey and everyday things, and weird things happen. I mean,
That is true.
That
is true. So then, this is funny.
Yeah.
There's a Stitzel Weller curse. Did you guys know this? I was not aware of this.
Yeah. I didn't until we put this together, and I was like, wow, okay.
So after Pappy Van Winkle sold Stitzel Weller in 1972, the legend says that he placed a curse on the distillery, changed hand, and then the distillery changed hands multiple times, struggled for decades. Some bourbon fans swear the curse only lifted when the Van Winkle family partnered with Buffalo Trace.
But why would that be what lifted the curse? That's my real question.
Maybe because
like, is there some other?
It. Maybe it was because he didn't want to sell it.
But was there some other like old family friend connection there? Yeah, there's more to that story. You know what I'm saying?
There has to be more.
Yeah.
He either like sold it because they were having some, and I don't know the history.
Yeah.
He could have sold it because it just wasn't selling, or he needed the money, or whatever, and maybe that's why he put the curse on it. And it wasn't until they brought back his family that the curse was lifted.
Oh no!
Now what I want to know is, other than just changing hands multiple times and struggling, like, did anything else happen? Right, because that didn't have to be because of a curse.
Right.
How many distilleries aren't struggling or haven't been struggling?
Yeah.
In the past.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but I think that's still weird.
It's weird. Yeah. It qualifies.
Oh, thank you so much, James Caldwell. Appreciate you, brother.
Torp says it's fake news.
Torp's like, send me all the Pappy Van Winkle. I'll tell you if it's cursed. I think we're all saying that too.
Yeah.
And then lastly. Now, I don't know. This is something that a lot of bourbon or whiskey drinkers know, right? But if you don't know, then it's cool. So everybody has heard of the Angel's Share.
Yep.
Right? Angel's Share is what is actually evaporated into the air out of the whiskey barrel.
Yeah, the water.
Yeah, that you're not getting, right? So if you fill up a barrel, and obviously when you go back to that barrel, it's not full, that share has gone to the angels because it all evaporated. On the flip side, there's a devil's cut. This is spooky, right? But it's not. So bear with us. The devil's cut is the whiskey that stays stuck in the barrel.
In the wood.
Yeah, in the wood. The wood absorbs it, And that's the devil's cut. So you got the angel's share, you got the devil's cut.
Mhm.
That's what it's taking. So this is the legend of the devil's cut, right? Where he's gonna get his whiskey either way. Because if the angels are gonna get some, he's gonna get some as well.
And I always thought it odd or weird
Mhm.
that you would almost think that those two things would be reversed, right? The angels would still have their portion of it because it's captured in the wood. But then the devils would be just gone. And it's actually the other way around.
I could see that.
So it's interesting.
But I also see it the way that it is, just because it evaporated and it goes into
Goes
the
up.
air.
Yeah. Okay.
So I get that.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then the wood absorbs it, and it's usually at the bottom and on the sides at the bottom. So I see that too. But I get what you're saying, and that does make sense, right? So I guess you could do it either way. But Jim Beam puts out the Devil's Cut.
They do.
I've never really tasted it, and I've seen it before, and I know what Devil's Cut is, but I've always wondered, what is this? Like, is this really like, are you like
Right.
taking that from the actual wood?
What's the extraction method?
Exactly.
Like you putting this thing in a press and cranking down on it and waiting for, whatever comes out? I mean, ooh.
I don't know. And if you guys know, let us know.
Yeah.
Because I have no idea what the Jim Beam Devil's Cut actually is. So Torp says,
Oh, Lord.
Devil's Cut. That's what I saw on the can afterward. Torp got the zingers.
Yes. Yes.
There we go. Woo.
All right.
All right. I think it's time for
It's whiskey weird.
Yeah. It's whiskey weird.
What are we on? What's next?
Oh, your cocktail, man.
Oh,
Your cocktail. Ooh.
All right, we'll give her. Because I got a couple things here, but while we're starting to get a few things out, we'll give you guys a little preview. Make sure I hit the right button. There we go.
The wild turkey. Are we off of mute?
We are.
Okay.
I didn't put us back on mute since I made that
okay.
mistake.
Well, no, I saw the two little things off over there, and I'm like, I don't know if we're.
No. Other way around. All right. So that's what we're making.
Yeah.
I'm going to make this live. So I'm going to let you talk a little bit here or ask questions.
I like how you put the little liquor treat.
Lick or treat, baby.
That was cool.
Lick or treat.
So tell me about this. What exactly? So this is called the Half Blood Prince.
It is.
And what exactly are some of these things here? Because I have never. So I saw this. This is maple syrup, but what the hell is Chambord?
Chambord.
Oh,
so
Chambord.
It is a raspberry liqueur.
That sounds good. Like I need to have it by itself afterwards.
It is. It's sweet.
Okay.
But raspberry, blackberry, and whiskey go together really well. So that was kind of some of the premise behind this.
You want me to move these out?
No. You're fine.
No.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
You're good.
Because if anybody's really interested in how I make this, I just put out a video today. Shameless plug. See?
I like the way you think.
And there is a full length video on how to make this one. I actually did another one called the Sleepy Hollow, which is a little different than this one. Has some similar notes, but
I think Jason needs a new Wild Turkey one.
I have a new one down there. It's such a good cocktail bourbon. It really is.
It really is.
I use it a lot. A lot.
I like it a lot. So what are you pouring? How much
So,
are you pouring of the whiskey?
Ounce and a half. I'm making 2 drinks, so I'm doubling up, of course.
Okay, so if it's not an ounce and a half, it would have been 3/4.
No. So ounce and a half for 1 drink. I just did
drink.
3. Yeah, 3 for 2.
Okay.
Yep. And then we're going to do the Chambord.
Okay, and how much of this
So this is a half ounce per drink.
per drink? So
Yep.
an ounce.
So we're going to do an ounce. Yep.
And do you have this on the rocks, or I know you're gonna get to
So
it. I'm just asking from
it's
the beginning.
chilled. You can chill the glass, which is typically what I would do, although I'm probably not going to chill it tonight because my nugget ice is way over there. Let's see, what else do we need? We need some, well, actually, let's do this. So I do my videos a little weird sometimes. I use the syrups last a lot of times, but when I actually make drinks myself at home, I will usually try to put the syrup in towards the beginning, which is kind of backwards how the recipes read. But I do that so that the liquor and the other juices get the syrup out of the jigger.
And I would think that that's how it should be done, because that makes sense, because you still have that like residue afterwards.
Yeah.
And then whatever else you poured in there is still gonna get that like maple syrup.
So I have a video when I did the gold rushes and stuff. I did a honey syrup video, and a lot of people go, "Why the hell do you need honey syrup? Why don't you just pour the honey in there?" And the reason is that honey syrup is like a 2-to-1, 2 parts water to 1 part honey. The reason you make a syrup out of it is it actually dissolves easier in the drink and it doesn't stick to your jigger. Because if you don't rinse honey out of a jigger right away, I mean, it's like concrete.
Yeah.
It's bad. It's bad. So we're going to do 1/4 ounce of maple syrup. And then let's see, we need some lemon juice.
What's up, William Hall?
William Hall.
Thanks for being here, brother.
So that's 3/4 an ounce of lemon juice. And what do I have left? I think I just have the pomegranate. Yep.
So 1/2 ounce of lemon juice, you said?
Yep. 3/4.
Oh, 3/4 per drink.
Per drink.
Okay. And this is how much?
This is going to be 2 ounces per drink.
Wow.
Yeah. A little bit of juice in it. A little juice. Antioxidants. It's good for you. See, it's a healthy cocktail.
Okay.
Healthy
You
cocktail.
could say that.
There we go.
I guess you could say that.
All right. Let me get a couple things out of the road here.
Now, off topic.
Yeah.
But I went to go smell the glass right now. That Woodford double oaks left an awesome smell.
I
Glass.
really like the nose on it. I wish the palate was the same as the nose.
Yeah. So you got nugget ice or ball ice here.
Ball ice for this, yeah.
And you're putting that in there because obviously it's when you shake it.
Yep. So it serves 2 purposes, right? It chills the drink, but it also dilutes the drink. And you really do need to do both in cocktails. All right, I'm going to mute my mic for a second because this. Nice. I will now unmute. And we are going to get our fancy little skeleton hand glasses.
Ooh, fancy.
Hey, man.
Ooh,
Halloween. Yeah, let's see. Anytime you do a fruit juice or anything like that, you always want to double strain because in case there's a little pulp of a lemon. And actually, when you shake too, because a lot of times when you shake, that action will chip up the ice and you don't want those little ice chips in your drink. Little pro tip.
Okay. Now, why don't you want the ice chips in your drink?
It ruins the texture.
Ah, okay. Let's talk about the texture on that end. It looks very bloody.
It does.
Hence, half-blood prince.
It's all right. And give me 1 sec. Let me get rid of this. And then we just have to garnish. Gotta have the garnish. And we are going to do a little Luxardo.
I finally got to taste a Luxardo. You always talk about it, man.
Oh, yeah, man. There is no other cherry.
So Jason's always like,
all right, this is not going to work.
like, oh, do you have Luxardo? He's like, is there any other kind of cherry? Like, that's like his line.
It is. Come on. There we go.
Yay, you got it.
Practice makes perfect. We'll do the little skull picks, huh?
Okay.
Come on, we keep it themed.
Okay. Feel that this is fancy. This needs to go in like a speakeasy.
Well, I know you are not a big cocktail person, so I'm going to be curious. And Carlos hasn't tried this yet, by the way. I don't think you've ever had one of these.
I've never even heard of these.
But we'll see if you like it. It's definitely more on the fruity side. It has a little bit of a sweet tinge. It has some tartness to it. But I will be curious to see if you enjoy this or not. If you don't, it's okay, because I know you're not a cocktail guy. But
I've never even heard of that. Chambord.
Chambord?
Chambord, sorry. I keep pronouncing it wrong.
It's French.
Chambord. Chambord?
And that, my friends, was a Half-Blood Prince.
Nice.
Cheers, brother. I do like that one. There's a whole lot going on there.
There is. And I can't taste like the I taste a lot of the lemon juice.
Yeah, and I know you're particularly sensitive to lemon juice, so I did pick one that had a little less than a lot of cocktails.
I like it though.
You do really?
I do like it. Would it be one that I'm like, Jason, make me
no? Understood. Understood.
But I do like it. I could sit here and drink this actually. It's not bad. I thought I was gonna taste the like raspberry more.
It's in there
like that. No, I know it's in there. I just thought I would be able to taste it more. You know what I'm saying?
Now, if you're a little, proof conscious, you could always, back that down, do a 90 proof, do a Buffalo Trace, or, Smoke Wagon.
Would you be? Do you think that you can do something a little bit more proofy?
You could. Okay. It just depends on how
would it mess it up if you do that?
It wouldn't mess it up per se. So I mean, the whole trick with cocktails is balance, right? Okay. But that's also a little bit subjective because folks have different tolerances to. Some people are very bourbon adverse. So Brian's wife, for example, does not like bourbon. Now I've made her a couple of bourbon cocktails that she does enjoy, but she has to basically not be able to taste the bourbon. So it needs to be masked by the other flavors.
Oh, this is masked.
This is masked. And this is still at, 100 proof. Well, yeah. 101, right?
101, yep.
Now, 90, it would be even less. But you could pump it up and do a 108 or a 115 would probably appeal to you and I a little bit more because we like bourbon and we like the taste of bourbon. So again, with cocktails, that's always the beautiful thing. You can play with the ratios. You can use different proof bourbons. You can custom tailor it to yourself.
I like it, man.
Cool.
I like it. And it's similar. It's not, obviously it's not there. It's similar to that Gold Rush, right? But doesn't the Gold Rush also have like the lemon juice?
So
sweetness as well?
It does. It has lemon juice, it has honey syrup, and it has bourbon. Mm-hmm. And I actually just did a video last week. I did 3 Gold Rush variations. Mm-hmm. So I did a rose gold, I did a smoked Gold Rush, which, by the way, is the winner, in my opinion. The smoked Gold Rush, that adds a whole other element to a regular Gold Rush. Gotcha. And then I did
that one because I like Gold Rush.
And then I did a Gold Rush 2.0, which actually was just a couple dashers of orange bitters added to the normal Gold Rush recipe.
I won't like that one. But
you probably would like it more than you think because it adds a little bit of subtleness. It just gives it another layer.
I don't like orange. Like I'm not a citrus.
But you could use other bitters.
Like I'm not an orange bitter guy. Like also the lemon is like a little, this actually isn't bad.
So what you're saying is you don't like citrus.
Not in drinks, no.
Yeah.
Like I could drink a lemonade,
Sure.
right?
Sure.
I can drink orange juice, but not in cocktails. I don't like it.
The biggest thing, I preach this in all my videos. I said it in the video today, that if you use lemon juice from a plastic fruit, I'm going to come haunt you. Because the key with
Damn it.
cocktails is you have to use fresh ingredients. So I just squeezed that lemon juice today before the live. Fresh makes all the difference in the world. It really does, because otherwise you're getting that synthetic, chemically kind of induced sort of taste, and that's what wrecks them. That's what cruise ships do, and they ruin everybody on cocktails. They're so sugary.
So I'll hide the lemon juice that I have in a little bottle.
No.
I mean, come on. I'll hide it, man.
I'm going to be over at your house. My ghost is going to be over there in overalls going, dude, what's going on?
Hey, man, it's convenient.
It is, but it's worth the extra. There's easy juicers. You just take a lemon, cut it in half, juice it, and you're good to go. You don't have to make a whole batch. I mean, I batch it because I make a lot of cocktails, but.
And I make none, so I probably will use the bottle.
Yeah, but that wrecks the flavor. It really does.
It probably does. I mean, it's very like artificial.
Well, it has preservatives in it.
Yeah, it's very
just
artificial.
junk, you know.
That is true.
In general.
That is true. But this is actually pretty good, man. So
I'm glad you like it.
Yeah. Thanks for that. And that, guys, is the Half-Blood Prince.
It is.
And go and check out Jason's video from today.
Please. Yes.
Where he did that. Right?
Yeah, I did.
There you go. We had some people join on. And
awesome.
Doc, what's up, Doc? Go and check out Old Fashioned Ways Plus Plus.
Doc, how you doing?
Great channel. Great guy. Great live streams. Great shirts as well. He actually commented on our shirts.
Doc was the first one to comment on my video today.
Oh, there you go. And he commented on your hat. He said he loves the hat.
Oh, sweet.
James Caldwell also said that hat is pretty sweet. Who else? We had Josh Cousteau says walnut and chocolate bitters are the best, and I agree with you.
Yep, chocolate mole bitters or Mexican chocolate bitters.
That is,
and black walnut bitters are probably two of my most used bitters.
Those are my favorites.
Those are great.
JL, I don't know if I said what up to you, JL. What's up, man?
Actually, I mean, being as Doc is on, I'd be curious to know what Doc's favorite bitter is. I don't know if folks have seen his channel.
Well, he put out a cocktail video today out as well.
Yeah, but his bitter collection is insane. Insane, the amount of bitters that Doc has.
Yeah. I haven't seen it, but I can only imagine because I know Doc makes a lot of cocktails.
It's crazy.
Shauna, I think, was here earlier from Cast 529. What's up,
nice.
Shauna? Yeah, there she goes. What's up, Shauna?
Oh, thanks for joining, Shauna.
Who else? Did I miss anybody? Calvin B. What's up, man?
Calvin B. So stick right behind you, bro.
Yep, no worries. And that is our Halloween cocktail.
It is. What do we have next? Oh,
we have the Filmland.
We do.
Spirits.
This is going to be fun.
This is. Let me take this out. If you guys don't know, everybody that's joined on, we're giving away this bottle, Sazerac Rye, 100 proof. So 1 liter. That's going to be fun to ship.
Yeah.
That's definitely going to be fun to ship.
You want me to hit the intro for this?
It is.
All right.
Chop it up.
If we haven't had enough liquor,
I know, right?
We're going to have some more.
Exactly. So, Filmland Spirits.
I like this company.
I do as well. Their freaking bottles are just incredible.
The artwork is off the hook.
Can you guys see it? Okay, maybe like that. And maybe not against my shirt because I have purple. I'm trying to.
It blends in.
I know, right? It does. So I hated this shirt when it first came in. I think I told you. I was like, what the hell?
I like
It's like so purple and orangey.
It's a good shirt.
So, guys, what I love about Filmland Spirits is that they put a lot of work into not only the bottles, because if you see, and a lot of people like the whole design, right? A lot of people overlook the actual bottle shape.
Yep.
Like this isn't a bottle that you find anywhere. These, and I don't know if these are actual custom, but they could be. There could be some other bottles that use this, but not many, right?
I think they're fairly custom.
Yeah, I think they are as well. Well, they have to be. They have Filmland there.
And maybe you're going there, but not only the bottle, the amount of work they put into the bottle, but the story.
Yes.
On every bottle. They have drawing boards that they've done. They've done videos on all of these. The backstory is phenomenal on every one of these.
So go and check out filmlandspirits.com and you'll be able to see like what we're talking about, right? But these bottles, and I will tell you, they sent me these two bottles. I bought this one myself, and this is about this last year. It's about here. I'm not gonna say what I think right now, but I'm glad I got this. That's all I'll say right now. So what I love about them as well is the work that they put into the actual label.
Yes.
This is literally like an old school movie poster, guys.
Yeah, it's cool.
They don't sell this in my area. I had to buy this online. Actually, and you can buy it on their websites. You can buy it from other sites as well. But I think it's really cool. And we got 3 for you guys here today, right? So we have Rise of the Robots Extended Cut. So obviously this is a rye. You got a little female heroine there. And she's fighting some robots. Some robots that are getting out of hand. It is 112.8 proof. Yeah.
It's like War of the Worlds type thing, except set in the future.
Basically.
I actually went and looked at all the backstories of these bottles because I was so enthralled, and I didn't know much about them until a year or two ago because you had this bottle first.
Yeah.
And you introduced me to these. I'm like, oh, wait a minute. Now this is pretty cool stuff.
It's freaking cool. Like they're, and I've seen a lot of, and we're supposed to have the owner on sometimes.
That'd be awesome. I have a lot of questions.
They're trying to put film and bourbon together. Yep. That's basically what it is.
Yep.
They love films, especially the old school films, like from the 1950s, 1960s, and they like bourbon.
Yep.
So they're putting those two together.
Not a bad combo.
No, it's not. So what I also like is the little tidbit, like the little small things that you might miss. But this is Rise of the Robots. And here, instead of just saying full proof, they say full metal proof.
Small details.
Exactly.
Small details.
And if you go to this one, it says full moon proof.
See, and I can appreciate the attention to detail.
Exactly. So we got the rye one here. We got this superhero one called Quadra Force. Now, this is a bourbon, and it's probably the one that we're going to start off with.
And there's 4 of those, actually.
Yes.
In that series.
Yes. So I got the Homelander Superman-looking one, but there's 3 other superheroes that you can get on the label. I heard one of them is very hard to find. I think this one's pretty common. And again, these 2 were sent to me. But this one is pretty common, but there's one that's like really hard to find. I don't know which one it is, but I think it's the other guy.
Okay.
Now this is 94 proofs, and this is a blend of straight bourbon whiskeys. Okay. And then we got the Moonlight Mayhem Extended Cut. Now this is a werewolf set in the 1950s thing, full moon proof, and it's 114 proof. So I think we should start tasting these, man.
We definitely should. And before we, as we're getting that set up, just a shout out, Gandy. Thank you, Gandy. Appreciate you, brother.
Appreciate you.
Calvin B, thank you very much.
Calvin, thank you, man. Had to go with the orange super chat. Loving the show format and the intros are awesome. Thank you, Calvin. The intros are awesome. Yay, Jason! The intros are pretty cool, and thank you. We appreciate the feedback, and thank you for coming in. And Calvin actually won the last live stream.
Oh, that's right, he did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he got his the Maker's Mark Lost recipe batch too.
Yes.
So that was pretty cool.
So Doc asked, are they all the same juice but different superhero labels? So on the Quadriforce one, they are.
Yes.
But the three of them are all different juices. The three that we have here.
Yeah. So yeah, you said it correctly. For the Quadriforce, it's all the same one. It's just the labels that are different.
Right.
The Moonlight Mayhem is different, and that's a cast strength bourbon. And now they actually, for this year, they put out a I forgot what it was actually called, but it's a Moonlight Mayhem. Like I forgot the actual
it's
name.
like an extended one again, right?
Well, this is an extended cut because it's
one is
foolproof.
Oh yeah, okay.
So this new one is port finished.
Ooh,
but it's a Moonlight Mayhem.
Interesting.
I forgot exactly what they called it.
All right.
But let's pop this thing. Ooh, that was an amazing pop.
That was good. We've had a couple of pops tonight.
That was good. I'm gonna give myself first.
Mm-hmm. I'll let you have the neck pour.
Yep, there you go.
Thank you, sir.
So I haven't tasted this one. We've tasted the Moonlight Mayhem. We're gonna leave that one for last.
Yep.
But I haven't tasted this one or the Rise of the Robot. So it's gonna be cool to actually taste it. Now, they don't make their own stuff, obviously. They source it from MGP. So this is MGP juice. All of it, even the rye. Alvin B said the Lost recipe is really good. Glad you like it, man.
It is good.
So, all right. I hate to say this, but this is a 94 proofer.
Mm-hmm.
Not too much from the Smoke Wagon that we had earlier.
Right. There's a couple points.
They're both MGP juice.
Mm-hmm.
Both straight bourbons. And I'm kind of liking the nose on this one a little bit better.
Mm-hmm. Has a little more depth.
Yes. More complex.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. I know this isn't finished, but I'm getting like a little bit of like grapes. Maybe raisins.
Yeah, I get that.
We're going to go in for it. Cheers.
Stay behind you for a second.
What happened? Not working?
Well, it times out after a little while.
No, you should have told me. I would have turned it on.
All right.
There you go. So it's a little spicy. Sorry.
Not bad, though.
Not bad. It's not great.
Yeah.
I'll tell you. I mean, it's a 94 proofer. I'm going to do a blind against this and the Smoke Wagon.
There you go.
Be on the lookout for that. That'll probably be a video next week.
Nice.
Because I really want to see both MGP.
Right.
What actually comes out on top. It's not bad. To be completely honest, though, is it something that I'm going to reach for? Probably not. Still good, though.
Mm-hmm. Now, as I recall, these are all right around that 70-ish range, right? 70 to 80-ish.
I don't know. I think this
That's
one's
on
more,
the intro, but
I think this one's more like 60. That one, the two here are around that, like 70 to 80.
Yeah.
Because they're the cast strength ones.
Yeah. Okay.
This one's, I think, a little bit less. I think it's like 60.
I put the prices on the intro, but I don't even remember them. But
so I take that back. It is actually pretty good. So I'm getting, and you're going to, and I don't know if the cocktail had anything to do with this, right? Because we're just going from a cocktail to this.
Yeah.
But I am getting Hawaiian punch.
that might be the cocktail.
That could be. I don't know. I'm getting more oak. Like I'm getting more oak than from what I remember on the smoke wagon. I'll tell you that thing. If there's one thing, I mean, it's good. If there's one thing I will say, this is a lot more complex than a lot of other MGP bourbons, like 90 proof bourbons that I've had.
It's definitely, yeah, it definitely has the depth, but it does taste young to me. It's a little bitey, a little more bitey than I would like.
You see, it's not too bitey for me, but
No, it's not excessive or anything. But
it definitely does seem young. You're right.
it does.
Um,
I'm guessing probably
4
5.
years. 4.
Yeah.
I'm thinking like 4 or 5. To be a straight bourbon, it has to be what? 4 years?
I think it has to be 4 minimum. Yeah.
Yeah. So, well,
But it might be just 4.
yeah, or a little bit over.
Right. Right.
Again, it's not bad.
No,
I think it's a cool bottle to have, more for the label. And it's not a bad juice in there.
I guess that's kind of where I'm at with it. It's like you said, it's not bad. I don't mind it. It's not a bad pour. I would 100% buy it for the label because it looks cool as hell.
Yeah. Now, will I buy more than one? Maybe to get all 4 if I really wanted to collect it. I guess to get all 4 of them, which I won't be doing that. But
Right.
I think to have one, I think it's pretty cool. And that's maybe one that I'll take to a bottle share and have people freaking see that. All right, gal. Let's try the rye. That one was a little squeaky.
A little squeaky.
I'll let you pour first.
All right. Well, I'm going to need a new glass. No, it's all right. I get a new glass. See, I want to switch up anyway.
I don't like rice. And I don't like...
I don't rye guy, but...
No, I really... I've narrowed down what... Oh, wow.
Whoa.
One thing about these bottles that they're hard to pour. Just a little bit. So
a little risk control, brother.
I'll probably need another. All right. I narrowed it down to I normally don't like 95.5 rice from MGP, which this could be.
Could be. I do like the nose on this though.
So have anybody in the chat have you guys tasted these, seen these bottles around, ever been intrigued from tasting these bottles?
Yeah, I'm curious. If anybody else has actually tried them.
I'm getting like a little floral note.
A little bit, yeah.
Honey and floral.
Yeah.
This isn't terrible, actually. This isn't bad for a rye, at least on the nose.
Mm-hmm.
I actually do enjoy the nose.
I do too.
But I'm not getting like earthy and grainy, meaty notes,
you're
which
not getting that real
what I hate on rice.
Green note, right?
Yeah.
That grassy. Yeah, there's a little sweetness on the nose. So it could be honey. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's like a honey, brown sugar.
All right. Cheers.
Cheers, man.
Okay, that does not drink its proof.
No?
Not at all. No, that's interesting. Finish has got a whole different flavor profile.
Yeah. I'm getting like green apples.
Yeah, I could see that. On the front or the back end?
The back end.
Mm-hmm.
Like I just got like a freaking big, like if somebody were to punch you in the face with like green apples, like damn.
Like a candy Jolly Rancher green apple, or yeah, okay.
So I am getting a little bit of the earthy notes and the grainy notes. Kind of like it's subtle, but it's there.
See, I like a little herbaceous note in my whiskeys. I know you don't, but I do. I do enjoy that.
So again, man, I hate to beat a dead horse. If I were to put this up against the smoke wagon,
Mhm.
actually, from what I remember, I haven't had that smoke wagon in a while. From what I remember, I think I would like this one better.
So I like the flavor profile and the nose better on this. I like the viscosity and the oiliness of the smoke wagon better. So if you could marry those two, if you could give the mouthfeel of the smoke wagon with this flavor,
This doesn't have a bad mouthfeel, though.
No, it's not bad. But that smoke wagon, for whatever reason, is exceptional. I don't know if it's probably non-chill filtered and straight.
No, like he does like crazy stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is.
It's really oily though, the smoke wagon. So if you could take that, it's like that smoke wagon is what um decadence should have been with mouthfeel.
I like the decadent.
I love the flavor of the decadence, but it's so in the mouth is so watery. Like it's a very thin viscosity.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted it to be thick and decadent. You know what I mean?
Okay.
That makes sense.
Have you tried the 10-year Widow Jane, the gold label?
And that's much better.
The gold label one.
Well, hold on now. I don't know if I have tried the gold label.
It's like a 10-year. It's not the like white label 10-year. It's like something special that they did. That one's really good, actually.
Okay.
And I'm not a Widow Jane fan.
I'm not either, but I like decadence for flavor. That thin viscosity just wrecks it for me.
Yeah. Somebody's gonna get mad.
Somebody's always mad. It's all right.
All right. So I want to put this up against the short barrel rye that Matt and Sean did. Because I know that was 95.5.
I have that up there.
I know.
And it is one of my favorite ryes, by the way.
It is.
It's really good.
It is good.
But that is super high proof and does not drink the proof.
It's 135 proof.
I was going to say it's like 134 point something.
Yeah. I want to put this up against it because the notes that I'm getting from here are somewhat the notes that I'm getting from there. And I like them both. Guys, so if you can't read between the lines, I actually do like this, right?
It's kind of hard to tell with you on ryes because you never like to admit it.
I don't. I circle around the bush.
And Carlos and I have had this conversation so many times in private because Carlos loves to say he's not a rye guy.
I'm not, though.
But you are. And let me qualify.
I'm not.
Let me qualify. Because your rationale is that, well, I don't like all ryes, but I don't like all bourbons. That doesn't mean I'm not a bourbon guy.
No, I see it as this.
Here we go.
If
fake news,
you put first off, and we're gonna get to it. We're gonna get to it. If you put the Moonlight Mayhem against this Rise of the Robot, I'm gonna go with the Moonlight.
Okay,
so 9 times out of 10, if you put a bourbon in front of me and a rye in front of me, I'm gonna choose the bourbon. Depending on what it is. Obviously, apples to apples bourbon. And that's why I say I'm not a rye guy.
That's because you like a sweeter profile, which bourbon is sweeter. But then on the flip side, you're also a Scotch guy.
I am.
Which is a way different profile than either one of them.
I am.
Now, in Scotch, you do definitely get into more of the earthy, herbally type profiles.
That is true. So, but not all the time, though.
No, but nothing is all the time. And that's always been my point, is that it's not that you're not a rye guy. There's just certain ryes you like better.
Yes.
And there's nothing wrong with that. You shouldn't necessarily like all of them.
No.
I don't like all of them either.
Where I'm saying I'm not a rye guy, by the way, thanks so much, Doc. I appreciate you, brother.
Thank you.
I appreciate you, brother. Oh, we appreciate you. Jeremy Dirks, thank you so much, brother. We appreciate you. Thank you, guys. You guys are awesome.
It takes us a minute. We don't have a naughty to work the back end for us.
A naughty and did we call out Calvin B? Call out
Tom Black.
Thank you so much, brother.
Yeah.
I don't know if we called him out yet, but thank you. Thank you, guys.
We have to work our own back end, and that sounds really wrong. But
yeah, we don't have a Tom Black either.
We don't. No.
we have.
You and I are it.
You know, I don't even want to go down that route. We have to work our own back end. Okay.
That's why I said I'm just going to leave it there. You know,
Jason's had a little bit too much to drink now.
Probably not enough. That's the problem.
All right. So here's my thing.
Yeah.
When you think about a bourbon, you think brown sugar, caramel, vanilla, oak.
Classic notes. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
What are the classic notes for rye?
Herbal,
Earthiness,
spicy,
graininess.
Yeah.
Dirt.
Okay. Now you're stretching a little far.
Isn't that what earthiness is?
It's not dirt per se.
Man,
it could be more herbal.
I've tasted a lot of ryes that taste like dirt to me.
You know.
Okay, but let's say herbal and some other stuff, right?
No.
But those are the
I know what you mean. And again,
common notes.
I think
that's what I don't like.
You like more of the sweeter taste profile. And nothing wrong with it.
I don't like dirt in my mouth.
But you can't say that you're not a rye guy when there's a lot of ryes you actually like. You don't like all of them.
Two things can be true at the same time. I'm not a rye guy. I'm not a rye guy, but I can also like some ryes. That doesn't make me a rye guy.
Okay, it's not your first go-to. I get that. I'm
from Boston, and I like the Red Sox. I like the Red Sox, but that doesn't mean I don't like some Yankees players. I like Aaron Judge.
You're just wrong on all accounts.
I like Aaron Judge.
You're just wrong on all accounts now.
Hey, shoot me. I am into the Patriots, but I do like the Buccaneers. I have to just say it, right? So it's the same thing with that. I don't know.
Yeah, you better just stop there.
Somebody told me on my I'm gonna take another glass.
Yeah. No, help yourself.
I'm not gonna keep drinking.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Somebody told me on one of my videos, he's like, hey, great video, but you can't be a Buccaneers fan and a Patriots fan.
Well, you can.
Like, I can, and I am.
You know,
I can, and I am. All right. So, my verdict so far?
Yeah.
I like the rise of the robot more than the Quadriforce.
I do too.
Okay.
I'm with you.
All right. And now we got Moonlight Mayhem. Now, this one's been open, obviously. I had last year. But I haven't had it since last year, actually. So, if I have to make a prediction, I think I'm going to like this one the best. If I have to make a prediction.
I'm going to say you're probably right about your prediction. I'm not going to say that I like this one the best yet. That rye is pretty good.
That rye is not bad.
That's pretty good. I do like it. It has some really interesting notes to it. It's not a typical rye.
It's not. I will say it's not a typical.
It's much more interesting.
It's not your regular MGP 95.5.
No.
That is.
No, they've done something else with it that adds more character to it. I like it.
Yeah, that one is actually really good. And I'm not saying that the Quadriforce is not good.
It's not as good.
I just rather go, quite honestly, with these bottles. I'm calling it out there right now. I believe that the cask strengths are where it's at. I think that's what.
I mean, generally speaking, I think that's true for the most part, unless you get into somebody who purposely distills that lower proof, like a Michter's, right?
Yeah.
Or some of the Redwood Empires, because I actually like some of their entry level stuff better than their cask strength stuff.
I agree. Did you see? Maybe that should be on our whiskey news next time.
What's that?
Redwood Empire is now putting out tubes for some of their special bottles, like
like a Scotch tube.
Yeah,
like the cardboard tube with the metal end caps.
Like a tube, yeah, like
wow,
like an E.H. Taylor tube.
Okay,
for the special bottles, kind of like.
Really?
I don't know if they're doing it for cask strengths, but they're doing it for like, what's that one with the bear? the bottle and bond one.
Grizzly.
Yes. So I saw a grizzly bottle, box
Mhm.
or tube or whatever.
Wow,
So they're going to
interesting.
start doing that. That's pretty
Interesting.
cool.
It is, and folks don't always get to see everything that you've been privy to over here, but where my whiskey room used to be over there is now kind of a wine room and my overflow whiskey, so I don't have floor whiskey. But
I'm gonna have. Let's just say I'm gonna have to bring some of my floor whiskey over to Jason's house so he can store it for me.
on the top of my cabinet up there, I have a whole row of like special tubes.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's
like
it.
Scotch tubes, bourbon tubes.
Do you need some more tubes? I'll bring you some.
Okay, we probably should just cut that conversation right there, but you know.
Anyway,
Into the whole back end conversation now.
Anyways, all right. So Moonlight Mayhem,
Yes.
I'm loving this nose. And quite honestly,
So
I reviewed this last year, and I reviewed it highly. Quite honestly, I do like it.
so let me throw you a total curveball here.
Cool.
From my perspective,
Tell me.
I actually get more earthiness on the nose from this than I do from the rye.
On the nose, maybe I don't get earthiness. I get more grains.
I get grains, but I don't know. I guess I equate some of that to earthiness. Like that was the rye was a little sweeter on the nose to me.
The nose, yes.
This is a little bit more rustic, I guess is the word I'm looking for.
Yeah, kind of like a Frey Ranch type of thing.
Yeah. Good comparison.
Right. Yeah, you're right. But again, I think that's more grains than earthiness. Because I attribute earthiness with like dirt. I'm serious. I mean, there is a bourbon.
How much dirt have you smelled? I'm just saying.
Have I smelled a lot? Yeah. Shoot, a lot, dude. I have kids. I have young kids that love to dig holes in my backyard.
But you will smell the dirt on them?
I mean, you can smell wet dirt. You can't smell wet dirt?
Isn't wet dirt mud?
No. I'm talking about wet dirt that's like just damp. Maybe, okay, damp dirt. Not mud yet. It's just like wet dirt.
People are like, what the hell is wrong with these two?
Wet dirt. I really don't want to try these bottles. They smell like wet dirt. No, by the way, this doesn't smell like wet dirt.
Still to this day,
I still like this.
Watching Whiskey Tube, and you can appreciate this, right? People always try to come up with different ways of describing, what they smell or what they taste. And probably I was sitting with Junior, Cheers. And we were watching a Whiskey Tube thing, and I don't even remember who it was. And I wouldn't call him out even if I did remember. But somebody said about a scotch, like it tasted like wet rocks. And I'm going, wait a minute. When have you ever tasted wet rocks?
All right. So I understand what you're saying.
Yes.
And I used to be like that until I started calling out like certain things. And I'm just like, so now in my videos, at least I try to make it a point to say whatever you would think this would taste like.
Yeah.
Like, for example,
yeah.
I believe that wet rocks would taste like whatever the hell I'm tasting. I would say, whatever you think, if you think of wet rocks and you think whatever the hell you think that would taste like, this would be.
That's a leap too far for me.
I mean,
I get making an analogy to something you may have had in the past, like, sometimes we'll make,
Okay, but hold on.
Go ahead.
H. Derringer.
Yes.
Ammonia.
Mm.
Have you drank ammonia?
Yeah.
And if you have, then
I know. And we often go, it's like pine salt, right? But
you haven't drank it, but you smell it.
All right. I'll give you that.
Okay.
I get what you're saying. No, and I hope nobody's drank it, but that was close though.
Unless you're at the hospital, unless you're at the emergency room right now.
Yes, sir.
Kids, don't try this at home.
Yeah, no doubt.
Shouldn't be any kids watching this, by the way.
All right. So
what do you get on the Moonlight Mayhem, real quick?
So I get a little more bite on this one.
No, there's definitely more bite. There's definitely more proofiness on it. There's a little bit more ethanol, if I have to say. than the Rise of the Robots. To me, I'm getting more dark fruits and brown sugar on this one.
Yeah.
So it is a little bit sweeter, but the Rise of the Robots is still like a sweet rye.
So it is. I like the finish on Rise of the Robots the best. I like that green apple punch you in the face thing, as you put it. I like that. I mean, I'm going to say out of the three, I'm going to say Rise of the Robot is my favorite of the three.
I'm never going to hear the end of this,
It's okay.
but I agree with you.
Do you really?
I do. And I like Moonlight Mayhem.
You know, it's a really
like
good pour,
Moonlight
but
Mayhem, but this Rise of the Robots is actually a really good
it's
ride.
really interesting.
It is. Like you said, I love that green apple like taste.
That one to me is a whiskey drinker's whiskey. And I think you know what I mean by that, but
A bourbon drinker's rye, let's say.
well, either way.
Yeah.
It's not, I don't know that a novice would necessarily pick up on the subtle notes, but anybody who's been in the hobby for a little bit, that is definitely one to grab and try. I don't think you'd be disappointed. I really like that one a lot. And I appreciate you sharing it because it is really good.
I have to say, I came in here thinking that was going to be the worst one for me.
I could see that.
And now I have it as my number one. So for
It's
me,
good.
I
It's
would
good.
say 1, 2, and 3.
Same order. Same order.
And I know I'm never gonna hear. And if Josh is still here, he's gonna be like, "Man, you're not a rye guy."
Oh yeah. But you know what? Kudos to you for being honest.
Hey, that's all I have. Right? I have to
hear
be
you.
honest.
I hear you.
It's a good rye. It's a good whiskey.
I really like it. It's
Yeah.
really interesting. That's one that I think you almost have to sit down alone or, you know, with a whiskey partner outside and really dissect.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot going on there.
It is. And that's what I like about these two. Well, even this one. Even for just a straight bourbon whiskey, it's more complex. It's not like like a like we just paired it up against a smoke wagon or a Remus, whatever, 90 proof.
Yeah.
There's more tastes out of there. We're trying to do this quick, but you can really dissect that one, that Quadriforce.
Yeah. The Rise of the Robot I wouldn't put in as an easy sipper, although it is an easy sipper. But in my mind, my qualification for easy sippers, I don't really have to think about it. It just tastes decent and I don't have to think about it. That one I want to think about because there's a lot going on.
Yeah.
So that's more of a
Quadriforce you don't really want to think about.
No.
Yeah.
So can I say it's more of a nerd whiskey? Because there's a lot going on. And I think the more times you try it, the more things you're going to pick up on.
Yeah.
And I like whiskeys like that.
Yeah.
Whether it be bourbon, rye, scotch, doesn't matter. When you have to think about it, you get a little different approach to it every time you try it. Those are the ones I find most interesting.
Yeah. I agree with you. And I have to say it. I mean, the Rise of the Robots was the best.
It is good.
Boom.
Really good.
Boom.
Stamp it.
Stamped and sealed. So you guys had it here first.
I always picked a rye.
But don't share with anybody. All right. Out of you 13 to 20 people that were on here.
Yes.
That's it. It stays between us. Right? I don't want to hear anybody else sharing this, even though it is online and anybody can go back and look at this. But that is besides the point. All right. So we're getting to the end of this, guys. But before we get to the end, I have to pull this out, guys.
Oh, boy.
So if you watch my Halloween stuff last year or for the past 2 years, you would know that I'm working on an infinity bottle, right? This started out as an Oak and Eden bottle, obviously. If you don't know Oak and Eden, they do something with finishing their bourbon in bourbon spirals. So
Yep.
they don't finish it in the barrel, they finish it in the bottle by putting that bourbon spiral in there. Now, this one was actually pretty good. This one was the Toasted Oak Bourbon Inspire Toasted oak spire. I finished the hell out of this back when I lived in South Florida. And I thought it would be cool to do as an experiment to put in a blend. So I started adding, and I have to say, it's been 3 or 4 years maybe, because I still lived in South Florida when I started this. It's had stuff in here that maybe I didn't like. It's had stuff in here that maybe I do like. It has stuff in here that is allocated and very highly sought after. It's had stuff in here that some people might think is trash. And then some people might be freaking thinking that it's the best thing ever. So I've added to it this year a few bottles. And I should really keep a tab on it, on what I've already added, but we're here 4 years later, 3.5 years later, and I haven't. So it is what it is. And I need to bring it out because this is what I call the Franken blend.
Nice.
Franken blend. Just for Halloween. So,
Sunglasses.
yes, it could be the little ones.
We're gonna do the wheeze.
Yes. So most recently,
Wheeze.
2 days ago, and I haven't put this out yet, and this is more for my Patreon members, but I am going to make a short for it. I started making a blend of Barrel Kings in my Stormtrooper decanter.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So as of right now, we have 4 blends in there, 4 bottles that I've been finishing, but I think it tasted good. And 2 days ago, I added a little bit of that blend, probably like 2.5 ounces in here. Wanted to see if that would do anything. There are some other things in here that I've added this year. Stag Junior, 1924, Old Forester 1924. There's been some ASW bottles, mostly I think it's been the Georgia Heartwood, but some other stuff. So let's pour this in here,
please,
and see how this is this year. I'm only going to pour a little bit because,
yeah.
Franken blend, guys. And if anybody wants an actual 2-ounce sample of this, maybe I'll give it away.
Nice.
Right?
Yeah.
If it's good. If it's bad, then you don't want this. Right?
All right.
All right. Let me drink some water, actually.
Wow. So, nose, almost immediately I get, you're going to hate this, I get Fruity Pebbles.
I can see that.
Yeah.
I was going to say juicy fruits.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I can see that.
Juicy fruit and honey, or Fruity Pebbles. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Interesting. Cheers.
It could have been, cheers, some of that Barrel King that I've added in there. All right. That's a little bland.
Well, the front palate's good. The mid palate's weird. The back palate's good.
The back palate is more spicy.
Yeah.
Like on the finish, you're getting some spiciness in the back. Now, this has rye in it, by the way.
I believe it.
Probably from like 2 years ago. I don't think I've added any rye recently.
It's not a bad infinity.
It's not bad. What would you think the proof is on this? And I have to buy one of those things to see. I would think this is less than 100.
See, I was going to say maybe like 105 to 110.
You think?
Yeah, there's a little bit there. I think it's masked well, but I think there's a little bit there.
I was going to say maybe 95.
That is a little higher. But, you can't do it like the moonshine guys and just put it in a mason jar and shake it and look at the bubbles and go, it's that proof? Wish I could do that.
On the front, I'm getting definitely caramel and some dark fruits.
There's a lot of classic notes on the front, and then the mid palate has me just confused.
The mid palate, yeah, it's weird.
It's just, it's like lethal, right? It's just like all over.
Yeah, it's definitely one that you have to sit there and be like, what the hell? And then in the back
Not in a
end,
bad way. It's just a lot.
yeah. And you're not gonna hurt my feelings.
No, I know, but I mean,
and then the back,
then it's kind of,
I would like the front palate.
yeah, it kind of narrows back down on the back end.
Yeah, because I think on the back end it's like more spiciness, like you're getting like baking spices.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And
yeah, I get that cinnamon on the back end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not bad.
No, it's not bad at all.
Yeah.
I do like the nose though.
Yeah.
Kind of interesting. It's not a like typical, bourbon nose.
And that's why I decided to do it in this. And if you guys haven't seen, I have a old elk bar.
I was going to say,
on
yeah,
there
that's
because the old topper actually disintegrated.
Oh yeah,
crazy.
Synthetic cork for the win.
Exactly right.
Yep.
So I thought it would be interesting with this spire in here, the spiral in here.
Yeah.
And it is. I think it's actually doing its job. So you know what? I'm gonna do it oddball, and we're a little bit over. I'm gonna do an oddball, and I'm gonna give away a 2-ounce sample of this if somebody wants it. So everybody, put in the chat. Whoever is here, we got 16 people. Whoever is here, put in the chat. We gotta do a giveaway too. Hold on. Hold on, guys. I'll tell you what to put in the chat. And if you want this, if you don't, hey, you're not gonna hurt my feelings. Haunted whiskey.
Is it what? So, question for everybody while Carlos is putting that in. The few that are left with us, what are you guys drinking? Are you still drinking? It is a Friday night.
It is.
So I expect some folks to still, be hanging tough, but I'd be curious to know, if it's your last drink of the night, what are you ending the night on?
Yep. Let us know. All right, guys. Here we go.
Oh, likes my hat.
Frankenblend. Hashtag Frankenblend, and you will get a 2-ounce sample of this.
My question is did Torup just realize I had the hat on? Because he was the one that started off with something in like 130 proof range, right?
Torup, yes.
Yes.
No, 155, I think. No, that wasn't Torup.
Oh, it wasn't Torup.
No, that was not Torup. I think that was
Torup.
Randall. I think that was Randall. Yeah, it's not bad. It is not bad.
Your blend? No, it's not.
No, it's not actually. There's so much stuff that I have to drink here.
I know. It's okay.
I don't know what to pick.
Well, you don't have
that I went for the rye.
You don't have to pick anything, but
I mean, I have to, right?
You don't have to. It's all good.
Hey, what's up, Mark? Thanks for getting on, brother.
Oh, Mark. Good to see you, brother.
It.
Yeah.
Mark, we're doing a free giveaway for an infinity bottle 2-ounce sample. So
we're doing that one first.
Yes, we're doing that one first.
All right.
If you want to be in on that, just put hashtag Frankenblend.
Yeah.
I've been at it for a couple of days. Pre-game. Okay. Okay, Toro. And Mark likes our shirts.
Pre-game for what, though? Did he say?
Pre-game for tonight.
So Friday? All right. Well,
for our live stream.
Yeah. Hey, mad respect for that.
Right? Maybe I should start actually doing the other thing.
Yeah, go ahead. I got you.
Where can I
all good.
write it? Where's the
no,
there?
down, over. No, other way.
Right there.
No. Oh, to make notes? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that'll work. Just start a new page. You're fine. Sorry, guys. Technical challenges. Carlos and I are getting this figured out. By the way, speaking of figured out, I mean, I saw a lot of comments tonight, and I appreciate y'all letting us know. Guys, do you like this new format? Do you like the stingers? Do you like the work, we're putting in? I mean, let us know. I mean, if there's something you'd rather see or something different you want us to do, I mean, at the end of the day, we're here. We're here for you guys.
Yep.
We want you to tune in. We want you to enjoy yourselves. We want to be the spot, right? Realistically, we want to be the spot.
Yeah.
The hangout.
That is true.
So if there's something we need to do, let us know. Seriously. The only way we can get better is if you guys give us feedback.
Yeah. If you like the new format, let us know. And some people have already said it, right?
Well, it took us 3 shows to get it dialed in, but I think we finally got the volume levels right tonight. We finally got, well, except for when you and I were muted for 5 minutes, but we won't talk about
when
that.
we did the Pappy giveaway?
Yeah, the Pappy giveaway, right. I know, everybody missed out. Sorry, guys.
Man. You snooze, you lose, guys.
That's right.
Even though it's our fault. But you snooze, you lose.
Yeah, it's a lot of new things we're trying, and there's a lot of folks that are on, that do lives, they understand the technical challenges. But we truly are trying to make this a place where you guys want to hang out on a Friday night.
Yeah, definitely. And guys, you guys only have until I finish this to put in #FrankenBlend. After that, we're just running it right away.
Run it.
Because we're a little bit over.
We are.
So if you guys don't know, we're trying to keep this to at least an hour and 40 minutes.
Yeah.
That's what we're trying to do.
We're targeting it. Carlos and I like to talk.
Yes, unfortunately.
But we're not going to do the 5-6 hour marathons we used to do.
Hell.
It was murder on both of us.
Yeah.
I don't know how we're still alive, but we did it.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll chalk it up to the fact that we did it. But no more. We can't do it no more. We're getting old, guys. We're getting old. I'm getting old. I don't know about Carlos. He's younger than I am, but we're getting old.
It's not about the old thing.
It's about the old thing.
Not really, dude. It's about how you feel the next day, man.
Yeah, I know. It's rough some days.
I remember having to wake up at 6 to take my son to school and being like, oh crap. I shouldn't have stayed up till 4 a.m.
No.
So yeah.
Back in the day, that was the thing to do. Not so much.
Yeah, exactly.
Not so much.
So this is interesting.
What's that?
And I don't know if anybody else is doing it, but I just saw Gandhi in there. I'm putting in Gandhi's thing.
You can move that over to one of these if you need to, brother.
I need to, yes.
Yeah. So just drag and over. There you go.
Thank you, because
Yes, sir.
Struggling there.
I got you, man. I saw it. I
was like, damn.
You look.
It's that thing's far away, and it's small.
I know, man. I know. Sorry, man. I only have 4 screens. I guess I'll get a couple more.
I can't believe you, Jason. How dare you have 5? How dare you not have 5 and 1 for me to actually write this thing?
At the end of the day, we hope you guys enjoy this stuff. I mean, literally, this is why Carlos and I do this. Carlos and I have so much fun together. It's crazy.
So, yes, that is true. So, what I was going to say, though, is Jeremy Dirk, sorry. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. So what I was gonna say is that I don't know if anybody else is doing the Baker Drinks challenge, but I was gonna tell
you. Doing it again?
I am gonna do it again.
Okay.
We could send something together.
Oh, we should do that.
So let's do it together.
I like that.
Because I already started working on something and they need it by the 31st. So
Yeah, so we have a week.
No, we have 2 days to send it out to them. It needs to get
Oh, they have to have it by the 31st. Okay. I got you, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
I got you. I got you.
Damn, I messed up on Randall's name, but hey, it's all good. Yeah. Let me check so I got all the super chats in there, guys. Let me check PayPal and Venmo to see if anybody sent anything there. All right, no.
For everyone?
There's no Venmo. And let me see, PayPal. You guys got a couple of minutes to do the giveaway, the actual paid giveaway, which is maybe like you guys have like maybe 2 minutes, which is this Sazerac Rye 100 proof.
Good bottle.
1 liter bottle.
The first thing I said to Carlos when we tried that bottle was that's what Sazerac always should have been.
Yes, I agree.
And I don't mind the old one. I use it in a few New Orleans cocktails, but the 100, so much.
Yes.
And the price difference is nothing.
Yeah, I think it's a very good price.
It is. It really is. They're doing what? Like, well, here they're doing like 40, 45 for a 1 liter.
Yeah, something like that.
It's not that much.
Yeah, some stores have it for a little bit more.
Yeah.
Obviously, you're gonna have those stores that are gonna try to jack up the price, but
Of course. Of course.
them so OCD that even though Randall knows it's his name, I can't leave it like that.
You can't. You can't do it.
I can't, man. I'm like, I keep seeing that. I'm like, no, it's not right.
It's all right, man. It's all right. I support you.
Thank you, man. Thank you. 2, 3, 4,
Control V, Control V, Control V.
Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4. Doggy. That's funny.
All right.
I think that's it for that, unless anybody else has put something in. All right, so let me run the free one first.
Do it.
Do it. Do it. Did anybody else put anything? Nope. Jeremy was the last on the super chats.
All right.
The first one I get rang up at 27, like the normal baby sass.
Oh, 32 bucks.
That's awesome.
Oh, man, Mark, that's awesome.
Yeah, man, that's really good. Share screen. Giveaway tool.
There you go.
All right, 9 entries. Damn. Okay, well, you have
No time.
10 seconds.
It's not going to matter.
Put Franken blend.
Yeah.
10 seconds.
Look at that. Somebody in under the wire.
There you go.
Nice. William. Nice.
Congrats, brother. I'm going to send you that.
Congrats.
Let me take a picture.
Yes, sir.
And then you guys have about 1 minute until I do the paid giveaway. And again, the paid giveaway is for the Sazerac Rye 100 proof 1 liter.
1 liter. I do think it's interesting the way that they're only offering that in the 1 liter.
You know,
It makes sense, but I like it.
Torup says rigged.
Now, of course he does.
Way.
Yeah. Because William Hall never wins anything.
Congratulations, Licky. I don't know if he meant lucky.
Well, maybe not. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know.
All right. All right. All right.
All right.
So, did anybody
no, Mark actually got in.
give us
Thank you,
end of the
Mark.
night pours?
Appreciate you, brother. Yeah. So, one, what are you guys drinking right now? Two, what do you guys think we should pour to end this night?
Oh, I got something that most of them don't have.
Okay. Ooh, Pops Pours. Thank you for joining on here. Never seen Pops Pours, so thank you. Appreciate you.
Because I want you to try something different.
Uh-oh.
It's not often I get something.
I'm intrigued.
Mhm. Well, I alluded to it earlier. You just have to tell me which one you want. So, if we were cool like some of the other channels, we could do a poll real fast, but we're not that cool. But I have the new Pursuit United 00, or
Okay.
we could do a single barrel store pick of Ben Holiday 7-year.
What do you guys think?
And it's a high proof.
It's a 7-year. What's the proof on it?
120. This is a new one. This is actually higher than a Rick because I have the Rick houses. Or we could do the new label Pursuit United 00. And you haven't tried either of these
I
yet.
have not tried them. So that's pretty cool. I'm intrigued by both of them, actually.
Well,
So
we could do a half pour of each.
What do you guys think we should pour to end the night?
Yeah. Let us know.
Hey, JL, thanks so much for the PayPal. William Hall got in at the last minute. Thank you so
Nice.
much, William Hall.
Appreciate you guys.
brother.
Yes.
Mark M, I got you in there, brother. Pops Pours, I got you in there.
William's in there.
Is that it?
You tell me.
I don't know. I don't know. If you guys put something, let me know, because I'm about to run this. Last one I got is Pops Pours on the Super Chats. Last one I got on PayPal is William Hall, and there's nobody on Venmo, so that's it.
All right.
Locking it down. I'm ready here, man. So
You good?
I'm gonna go with it.
Go with it.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, dude.
Do it. Do it.
Oh man, I thought they were gonna have like a little Halloween one. We gotta stay in the spirit.
Nothing? No zombies? No nothing? What the hell?
I thought they were gonna have a zombie jobs race. Oh, there you go, zombie race.
There. Nice. Nice. All right, give me 1 second.
All right, guys, I am just setting this up. You have to be here to win. So if anybody got off, we haven't said that earlier, so I don't know. I don't know, guys. Okay. It's not letting me. Huh. Okay. So some of these, it's not letting me add. It's not letting me add, huh? Okay. All right, we're just gonna do a regular duck race then. F it. Launch your race. There we go. All right. Bear with us, y'all. Just trying to set this up, guys. Make sure everybody gets in. All right. Trying to damn, we dropped to 11. Don't drop out, guys. Because if you're not here and you win, I feel sorry for you. Tommy D, what's up, brother? Damn, haven't seen you in a while, man. Hope you're doing good, man. All right, y'all, we're gonna do this. We don't have anybody else in Super Chat.
Do it.
We don't have anybody else in Venmo, and PayPal's closed, so we're it. All right, if you don't see your name there with the time, let me know. You have 30 seconds. We're gonna do a minute. How many times shuffle? 3, 4?
Yeah. That didn't look like zombies.
No, the zombie would only let me add 6 people.
Oh, gotcha.
4 because it's my favorite number. There we go.
There you go.
All right, we are.
Thanks.
All right. Spin it. I need that shirt. Yeah, I got you, Tommy. I'll tell you where I got the shirt.
Kill your shirt.
All right. Sorry, congrats, Randall. Are you here? I didn't say that from the beginning.
Yeah, well.
I didn't say that from the beginning, though.
Well,
I didn't say that we had to be here.
we're going to call an audible.
I don't know. What do you think?
You know?
We didn't say that from the beginning.
Well, if we didn't, then we got to be fair.
Yeah, we didn't say that. So, all right, everybody that's here. Oh, he is here. It says,
You know what? Let's do this.
everybody that's here, like,
No, hold on. Everyone that's here, let's do one more quick one, real quick giveaway. I'll throw in something.
okay. Oh, we're muted, Mark says.
No, we're not.
Are we muted, y'all?
No, we shouldn't be.
Can you guys hear us?
Oh, Randall's here.
All right, Randall. Perfect. So either way, we were going to give it to you, Randall, because we didn't say from the beginning that they had to be here. But for future reference, you have to be here.
Yeah.
But you are here, Randall, so you get it either way. Congratulations, brother. So I know I already sent you stuff, so I'll reach out to you and just make sure.
So do the same names, just rerun it.
Okay.
I will give a 2-ounce pour of Pursuit United Double Oaked, the new one.
Ooh.
And I will do a 2-ounce pour of a single barrel store pick Ben Holiday 7-year.
Wow. Okay.
But they do have to be here.
Okay, so you guys have to be
So
here.
if you win, we got to see you in the comments.
So it's only for people that put in
Yeah.
super chat, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Just run the same list.
Are we gonna remove the winner or no?
You know what? Let them be in there. It's all good. It's a holiday. It's Halloween.
All right, I'm gonna shuffle.
Let's
1,
be spirited.
2, 3, and 4 times because that's my favorite number. Let's go.
Do it.
So this is for those 2-ounce samples of the Ben Holiday in the Pursuit United.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Why does Gandhi look like he's about to throw up?
He's like the poison guy, right?
Gandhi, what's going on?
That if you ingest poison, call this number.
William H. can't speak. He has a zipper mouth. Okay. James C. Are we sharing
He's just
the screen?
cold. Yeah.
Are we sharing the screen?
I don't think he killed it.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah.
Randall is the happiest guy, probably because he's run. He won.
Yeah, right.
Oh crap! Look, is Randall about to win again?
No. Someone's gonna come up from behind. Oh, Mark. Here he
Mark
comes.
is about to sneeze.
Here he comes. Oh,
Nice, dude. Congrats.
Mark, I'm hoping those are ones you don't have. I bet you don't, but that'd be cool.
He maybe doesn't actually. Mark, do you have those? Rigged.
It's all rigged. We all know that.
Congrats, Mark. Tommy D says rigged. Let me see. I don't think I was included.
Who wasn't included?
You were there, Jeremy. Oh man, did I? Did I not put him in there? Let me see. Ah, Jeremy. I don't know. I have to check. Thought I included him.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh. What happened to my screen?
What do you mean?
Oh, I just came back. Uh-oh.
Oh, your screen?
Yeah.
What'd you do? Well, you screwed up.
And do nothing.
Man, I'll tell you what.
Okay. Damn, Jeremy.
That's
sorry, brother. Jeremy, so I'll send you some 2-ounce samples, man. Sorry about that. I thought I got you. Let me see. Hold on. Where you at, Jeremy? Why can't I see this?
Oh,
Why is that so
there it
low?
was. No, up, up, up.
Why is that so low?
I don't know.
So short.
Go up. Up arrow. Right there. Oh, you passed it.
Oh, he was right on the dock. Ah, man, I'm sorry, Jeremy. So, Jeremy, I'll reach out to you. Send me an email.
We'll hook them up.
Yeah, we'll hook you up, brother.
Yep.
Sorry about that, man. Here,
We got you.
I'll put it here in the chat.
We got you.
Yeah, we'll definitely give you another entry next time, but
Yeah. No, we'll take care of them. It's only right. Between Carlos and I, we got you.
is that right? I can't really read too much over there.
SFL Whiskey Corner Gmail. Yeah, you got it.
All right, cool. So everybody that won tonight, hit me up. Even if you want Jason Sports,
Yeah.
I'll send you the info.
Yeah, exactly.
Just send it to there. SFL Whiskey Corner at gmail.com. Jeremy, send me your info, dude.
Yeah, we got you.
We'll send you some samples, dude.
We got you.
Sorry about that. Sorry I missed you on that. Congrats to Rando. Congrats to Mark Emanecker. Congrats to William Hall.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
They all won.
It did.
And that was pretty good. Did I remove this? Nope. Cool. I removed that. And that is our show, guys. We went a little bit over. Sorry about that. Started giving a little bit.
We're working on it. We're working on it.
We're working on it. But it was cool that you guys are here. Happy Halloween, or happy early Halloween. Happy spooky next week, I guess.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Appreciate y'all being here. And it was cool to hang out with y'all on a Friday night.
We appreciate you guys, really.
Yeah, we had some good pours. Hope you guys did as well. And again, I hope you guys liked this content. We appreciate y'all. I think I'm out.
That's not right.
It's not right. Oh, no, it's right here. There we go.
See? Cheers, y'all.
So cheers, y'all. Thank you. Have a great weekend. Peace.